how we start. You do it like this, you keep on repeating it like this. I am Nancy. I make pot. Subscribe to watch. Yeah. Mix with the dark one. This one here is our local dish. In our local language, we call it atamulogo. This one is the cover.
Hello, family. This is Onen Richard. Onen Discover is my channel. Now, in this channel, today, for the very first time, I want to bring you one of the greatest women I've ever met in life. In my village, and this woman makes pots. I call her the queen of pots. Yes.
You first start with the bigger pot. And you put the fire inside, like this, and you cover it. There, our pot is burning. This wood, we call it utuo. Get a brown soil. Yeah. You mix with the dark one. You pick the dark one. You mix with this one. After you put them together, you pick this wood called utuo in local language. You start pumping it. You keep on pumping.
Wale kina manga chino.
Okay, my name is Nancy. As you can see, I'm making a pot. So I'm making the small size one. Okay, this is how we start. You do it like this. Okay, like this. You keep on repeating it like this. Small one, you cook with anything like bean, any food you feel like cooking with it, you use it.
Why ni? Lupa, waru chẳng. Luộc cái quang lột tiền là quang, và còn mấy chỗ luộc cái quang. Lúc lý gì? Ô nào nó lupa cả kia đờ, cái là gì nè? Này cắt sọ này, chèn nhé. Em bị phụt nghe ba là gì? Rồi chèn ba đó. Nhà biểu tiền là vậy. Cái kia là ba là gì? Cái càng. Ngồi nào lửa này nhòa.
This is for designing. You put it and you keep on rolling it.
Here, this is the road that is leading us to where we are going to burn our pots. Yes. Put in order for it to get burnt. These are the woods. These are the woods. And over here is one pot. These are the woods. That will help burn our long awaited pot.
After drying it, I'm now collecting it, taking it to the burning spot. This one is for covering the pot, cooking pot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Onan Richard, the African village boy. Behind me are a number of pots, as you can see. And right now I'm standing at the spot where they are going to burn. Yes guys, as you can see, I'm really trying hard to bring the pots, rather to take the pots to the burning spots. And yeah, let's go.
You put this stone,
Yes.
This stone help when you set the firewood, and the firewood burn and break.
Yes.
The pot will get support.
Okay.
On the stone.
So the stones are for support.
For support. When the firewood break.
When the firewood breaks.
The pot will get the support.
Okay guys, you will also have a chance to see how the firewood is going to be put or laid on the stones. Let's continue watching. Please subscribe if it is your first time to watch this video. Yes, what are the grasses for?
This grass,
Yes.
you put on the stone, so that when you set the firewood on it, it is easy to catch the fire.
Okay. Guys, let's continue. Today we are burning our molded pots. The pots we've been molding from beginning to the end. Today is the final process. Guys, continue watching. In case you are new to this channel, kindly and please subscribe, hit the notification bell and share. Don't forget to leave us what you think. How do you burn your pots in your villages, in the various parts of your villages where you stay? Yes, we are now putting the firewood.
There you put the firewood.
Okay. So this is what we call setting. We began with stones and then we put grass, little grasses, and then now firewood. This is to set so that the pots can burn very well. As you can see, the pots are in various sizes. We have the small ones. Now these ones, they are used for cooking. You can cook meat, you can cook vegetable using it, you can cook cereals, all kinds of food. Don't be don't think that maybe when you're using pots they'll turn into mud. No, just wait and watch the process. Yes, this one over here is used for water. You put in water and guess what? Sometimes it is even better than the fridges that we use. There you can see. And over here, this one is used for decoration. You can easily use it. You can easily put flowers in it. And yeah, you're good to go. So at first, it was these bigger firewood. Next, next we are putting these smaller woods, just round. I think, is it for protection?
This one?
Yes.
Is used so that when the pot, the last pot from outside can burn well.
Okay.
You put it to be a little bit much than the one inside.
Okay. So, my viewers, continue watching. Yes, I think you can see the setting. Look at it properly. Is this how you do it in your villages, or there's another way that you people do it?
That is the easiest one, and you can burn many pots. And you can even add this pit to be large, and you can burn over 30 plus pots at once.
In this one pit?
Yes. When you have what? Large it to be large.
Okay.
Yeah. This one here is our local dish. In our local language, we call it a double logo. This one is the cover. You can use it for putting any food, over meat, these dry peas, I mean, mixed with this moya. You put it, you eat it with the what you call ponkal. Yeah. When you have finished setting the firewood,
yes,
you first start with a bigger pot, and you just go like that, you end with the small one.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, there you put in the middle, and you keep on rounding it with the rest, like this.
Guys, watch carefully as you continue subscribing.
And when you're putting it, you put it well,
so that it doesn't fall.
yeah.
This is how you put pots to be ready for burning. You begin with the bigger ones. That is our fourth pot. All these big pots are for putting water. That's what African villagers use to preserve water for drinking. That's our pot number 5. Still the big one.
Now we have finished with the this pot for water, we are starting the one for cooking. This one for cooking also you put according to the size. We are starting with this big one.
Oh.
Now we have finished setting our pot. Now wait for the next part.
So why are you putting the wood on it?
This wood, this one, the one down, the one which we have set down is not enough.
Okay.
You have to put more on top of it so that the top part of it can burn also.
Okay.
There we have finished setting our firewood on the pot.
Yes.
After finishing, we are going to set the grass. The grass will help to cover the firewood inside, so that when the firewood is burning, the heat hotness should not come out too much.
And remember, the amount of firewood put is proportional to the number of pots. So if you put too much firewood, your pots will break. If you put too little firewood, it will not burn. Now it's time to put the grasses on the firewood again. Watch how she's going to put it. So why are some of the grasses wet, fresh, and others are dry?
This dry grass,
Yes.
if you put it alone without the wet grass, this dry grass burns with a high hot temperature, and if you put it without the wet grass, the pot will crack. This one burns slowly, and it catches fire slowly.
So
Too hot.
the wet grass is for controlling the hotness of the dry grass. This is the greatness of Africans and their craft. You can see all this is fresh grass. Now the fresh grass is put before the dry grass. Please, in case it's your first time to watch this video and to get into this channel, kindly subscribe and share. Don't forget to also leave us with your comments. How do you do it? Have you ever seen it? If not, this is the greatest experience I've also ever had in a lifetime. I have never witnessed this, but I am witnessing it now. We are still continuing covering our pots. We've covered it round, remaining the top part. There you go, the fresh grass. In case it is your first time to watch this video, please and kindly share this video, okay? And don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. Subscribe, please, to watch more of African village videos, especially crafts, lifestyles, and people.
There, we are putting on our fire. You open it and you put the fire inside, like this, and you cover it.
Just like that?
Yeah.
You light it in one place?
In two sides.
In two sides?
Yeah, but when there is wind, that can easily take the fire to that side. You put on one side.
So you also have to be careful and see where the wind blows.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I think you can see the smoke. I think you can see the smoke. Our pots have started burning. But still, we have to light up the other side because the wind right now is still calm. It's not blowing too much. There you go. You make sure you push the fire inside. You don't light it from out. There we go. This is the final process of making, molding and burning of pots in Africa.
There are our pots. burning.
I think you can see the smoke. Isn't the smoke beautiful? Kindly tell us what you think. How do you burn pots in your villages or in your areas? Oh, I know pots are not made in the cities. And guys, the color of smoke is kind of different from these other smokes that we always experience. Let me bring you a closer look of the color of pot, of the color of the smoke. It's kind of thick, white, gray, I don't know. Will tell us on the comment section. How does the color of smoke look like? Our pot is burning. Where there's little grass, she collects and goes and adds onto the burnt parts. As you can see, most of the grasses have been burnt, rather have been consumed by fire. So this explains to us that now the remaining grasses that are burning, those were the fresh ones. Okay, because the dry grasses have all been consumed by fire. That's the smoke, very white. She found out that the grasses were not enough, so she went to pick some and add. She's adding. So after like 2 hours, we'll come back to check on our pots.
This extra
Okay.
This extra black burning grasses, you take it with a stick because it's hot.
Yes.
And you put it where you see it's a little bit
Empty.
empty.
Okay. So this is how you know that you are on the right side, on the right track rather. When it's burning like this, Now what's burning from inside? Remember we started with firewood, so it's now the firewood that's burning. Guys, I think you can see. This is now our pot burning. All the grasses have been burnt, but still, as I told you, the firewood inside is still burning, and after some time, about 2 hours, we shall come back to check on our pots. Seems our pot is ready. That's why we are sweeping this place to make it nice and neat, so that when we begin removing the pots one by one, we place them on a good spot, not a dirty spot. So yes. So the reason as to why we are sweeping is to remove these grasses, because when we place the hot pot, remember they're going to be very hot. When we place this hot pot, it will create some black mark on the pots. That's why she is sweeping this place in order to remove those grasses. Oh, I can feel the heat.
Now our pot is ready. Now we are removing the grass that has burned. We are removing it. This black remaining grass.
So guys, I think you can see. How our pot has changed. You can see. Wow. This wasn't how we placed them. The color has changed to somehow red, and you can hear the sound. Yeah, that's our pot. Make sure you subscribe to watch more of such videos. See? It's very hot. Guys, there are our pots. Removing them slowly. I think you can see. Did you like it? Tell us what you would like us to bring to you next time on the comment section, please. Once again, don't forget to share, comment and subscribe. Plus, hit that notification bell so that you do not miss out on any of our videos. how we carefully remove them from the hot fire. See, this is our first one. Can use it for cooking now. It's very hot. Oh, want to hear the sound? Just tap on it slowly. I think you can hear. It is very ready for use now. Guys, I think you can see. Look at this one. You cannot use your hands to remove them from the fire because first of all the pot alone is very hot. There's this one. This you can use it for designing your home. Put flowers in it. This is the one we use for covering the pot, but we made some loss. You know, there's that crack over there. See? That's how you remove. See, this is the bigger one. This is the bigger one. It's for water. And you find that in every African village homestead, you will be able to find a pot. You will find a pot. Because they use it for cooling water. Yeah, there's also this one here that broke. So it was one of the stones that she put there.
So when you're molding it, you have to be careful.
Oh.
And feel the stone and you remove it.
So meaning there was a mistake when she was molding it. She wasn't able to feel that stone, because remember the clay must only be clay without any stone in it. So even if there's any slight simple particle of stone, when it comes to this final process, your pot will break, whether you like it or not. Here we are removing our last pot. Woo! You can hear the sound. So, yes, Nancy, thank you for taking us through all these process of, from mixing the clay, process of molding it, designing the pots, burning, and every other thing. What can you tell the people who are watching you right now, your fellow ladies, the man, every other person out there? What can you tell them?
I can tell to ladies outside there, or women, or even a man, or men, you can do this one. Don't feel ashamed of yourself. Just do it.
Yeah.
When you have been gift from God, you just do it. Try it. Sometime you may succeed and it will help you in future.
Yes.
Yeah. Like it, subscribe.
Thank you. Shall leave these pots here because they are still very hot. We shall leave them to cool. Once they are cooled down, then we shall take them to where she stores them. And then guess what? Tomorrow she'll head to the market to sell all these other pots. So for example, this big one is how much?
This one is
20,000 shillings. That's approximately about $7 to $8. So all the bigger ones are 20,000.
Oh, that size is almost the same.
And then the smaller ones,
This one is 10K.
this is 10,000, approximately $3, 3 point something dollars, $5.
This one is 5,000.
This is 5,000, $1.50, and some pencils, some cents.
Okay, this one here, 4,000.
This one is 4,000, also approximately $1 and some cents. So this one we can use it for eating. Actually, you can put your food in and eat. Yeah.
This one here.
And then this one that you can put in your little flowers.
This one also is 5,000.
Also 5,000, which is approximately $2. That's the price.
Okay, this one here. So local distilleries.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, in Africa, before these issues of wine came, people used to brew local alcohol, local gins. So this one is used during that process. I will also bring you a video of how local gins are made in my village.